To throw again. Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
They'll run on first down. Swift, and he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up
Stafford going to give it to Swift. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
complete.
A good pickup there, a 22.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Falcon first down.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Coverage.
Throwing again. Ryan. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down. Operating from the gun. Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again, Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons push further out in front. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fielded in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 17.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On second down now, Swift. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
On second down, Swift. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. They're back now to the original line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain. Third down now to follow. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So third down, and the Falcons going with a dime, 6 defensive backs. Now Stafford. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Now loose football. The ball comes out. We'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is in the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First down, Atlanta.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Loose football. Coleman lost it. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball. Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess what we say, the end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 32 on the play. From the gun, Ryan airing it out, looking for Ridley. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Throwing again, Ryan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on this.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. Ryan will throw again. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this moment. No, okay. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw, Stafford. Pressure ball in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Deion Jones, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. So they will go for it. Stafford. A